And welcome to all of you joining me right here on Zoom on this Thursday. Oh, is it Valentine's Day tomorrow? I guess it is. All right. Maybe we'll do a meditation on love tomorrow. So today we're going to do a meditation on hatred, just to balance, just to balance. Anyway, welcome to those of you joining us. Wherever you're connecting with this midday meditation, even if you're not even connecting at midday. Some people do it in the evening. Anyway, it's good to have you here. We're going to get started in less than a minute. And this is the time I invite you to find your meditation posture and gently close your eyes. Find your breath. And with every out breath, allow yourself, allow the body to relax and release, to let go of any tension, to let go of any stress, any contraction, especially around the belly, the muscles of the face, the jaw, all the usual places where we tend to tense a little more than others. And as we enter into our practice, we invite energies of wholeness, peace, and harmony to blossom within each of us. And we do so with the Shalom chant. So if you are chanting with me today, take a breath for Shalom. And as always, if you chanted, I invite you to take a moment to let the body relax again and find once again the natural rhythm of its own breath. As always, we start our practice resting as awareness, and as awareness, becoming aware of the sensations of the breath coming in and going out through the nose. As awareness, no one is breathing. Breathing is simply a function of the body, like the heart beating. So we simply rest as awareness, aware of the sensations of the breath as the body is breathing in and out. This is not my breath. I am not the breath, but I am the observer of this function of the body that is breathing in and breathing out. Just like I can be the observer of the sensations of the heart beating in the chest. And while you do that, I'm going to invoke the four archangels to come and sit with us in this meditation, inviting Uriel, divine light, to come and sit in front of us. Uriel brings and shines its light into our heart, into our minds, clarifying our thoughts, bringing wisdom and lightment to our being. On our left is Gabriel, strength of God, who strengthens our resolve in engaging in this practice with great discipline, day in and day out, without fail. It keeps us steadfast on the object of meditation, which is right now the sensations of the breath coming in and going out. Behind us comes to sit Raphael, healing presence. Raphael opens our heart, supporting us to break free from all previous limitations and previous ways of being that hide our true self, that we might grow and expand and heal from those previous stages. And on our right comes to sit Michael, whose name means that which is like God. And that's all Michael does. It's there to remind us, holding a mirror to us, that we are, each of us, that which is like God, created in the image of the divine, in the mind of the divine. And we can imagine these angels sitting around us, so we can know that what we are invoking are the archetypes they represent, guiding principles already existing inside us. Cheering us on through our practice, reminding us that as long as we keep engaging, as long as we keep the practice up, we are bound to be successful. They are cheering us on, helping us rid ourselves of all the negative self-talks and all our limiting beliefs. And with them, we affirm as a kavanah, an intention, that each of us may recognize awakened awareness today, right now, for the greatest good of all. That each of us might recognize awakened awareness right now, for the greatest good of all. Body breathing in and body breathing out. Noticing body breathing in. Noticing body breathing out. One of the keys of practice through the Jewish tradition, as it is in other traditions, is to know the impermanence of each moment of experience. Aware as we are of the breath, we notice different sensations, maybe thoughts coming and going, sounds around us. Every fraction of a second of experience is different because our lives move through and are surrounded by all things and peoples that are always in movement, always changing. One of the famous mantras from our tradition are three Hebrew words that support this practice, this recognition of the ever-changing nature of every moment of lived experience. Gam, Ze, Ya'avor. For those of you who don't know Hebrew letters, you can try visualizing it with English letters. Gam, G-A-M. It's like the word game, but without the E at the end. Ze, Z-E-H. And the third word is a little bit more complicated, but it would be Y, A, A, V-O-R. Ya-a. So you have to do two A. Ya-a-vor. Gam ze ya'avor. If you want to do it in English, it's four words. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And the intention in using this mantra is to, in fact, pay attention to how different every moment of experience is, even though in meditation we are not really moving, we're following just tracking just a few things. And especially if we only track the breath, we have the sense that the breath remains the same, but even the breath is different in every breath. Sometimes it's a little longer, sometimes a little shorter. There are no two moments that are the same. Just like the expression, you can never swim in the same river twice. I invite you to pay attention using the mantra to what is changing, what is different from one moment to the other. Maybe a sensation appears over here and then over there. Even the sensation that has seemingly been around for a few seconds itself, if we pay attention, it's slightly changing. All the sounds around us changing. A car drives by, a plane flies overhead, a dog is barking. Changes all around, within and without. See how many changes you can notice. Maybe there's a yearning in you to switch your position in your seat. I just heard a bird chirping. Just feeling to the ongoing newness of each moment. Whatever is now, Gamze Ya'avor, this too will pass. The not so good and the very good, this too will pass. And the practice is to let go of attachment, to let go of our attachment for one thing to remain, or anything to remain the same. And recognize the truth of human experience. Gamze Ya'avor, this moment too will pass. And gently we let go of our practice. Taking a couple of deeper breaths, perhaps, to transition out of our meditation. Letting the body stretch if it needs to do so. We can wiggle our fingers, our toes. And we'll close as always with our Shalom chant. And this time the Shalom is directed outwardly. We start with a Shalom chant directed inwardly, and we end with a Shalom chant directed outwardly. And in our ending Shalom, we pray for all beings to find in their heart, in themselves, in their lives, that peace, wholeness, and harmony that we invoked for ourselves as we stepped into practice. Madhyani, thank you all.
Thank you.
Mudahani.
Udayane, thank you.
You're welcome. We'll see you tomorrow.